Instagram and TikTok is pretty much the same thing as soft porn. You don't believe me? Maybe you should go on TikTok and Instagram and see the amount of almost naked women you can find. Okay, I'm more familiar with Instagram. But when I'm scrolling through my feed, when I'm using the Explorer page, it's insane. You have girls almost naked on them. I'm talking about super hot, super sexy, super hot women. They are pretty much wearing a bikini, and they show pretty much everything except for the nipples and what is between their legs. But you can see everything. And you have Instagram accounts of women only show themselves naked. Their whole feed is about them being naked. It's insane. And obviously a lot of them are escorts or OnlyFans girls or both. I'm telling you that even if you put aside porn, let's talk about just Instagram and TikTok. The problem with that, it is rewiring your brain to objectify those women and think that this is normal to actually objectify female body parts. I always say this. You are never objectifying the human being. You are not objectifying a woman. You are objectifying female body parts. The human being is the sum of all those body parts, but you are objectifying bits and pieces of her body. So, in order for someone to objectify another person, they need not to see that person as a human being. In order for a person to actually torture another person, they would have to see that person as an animal or someone that is not truly human, because they need to rationalize it in their brain, consciously or not. So when you are watching all those girls, when you are scrolling all those girls, it is releasing dopamine. Men have a flaw that could be a quality. We are very visual. And I say it's a huge flaw when it comes to porn and objectification. Because when we are on Instagram and we see all those girls who are pretty much naked, the more we see this, the more our brain is releasing dopamine. And the more we are training our brain to objectify them and want more and more. So you could be scrolling on those naked girls all day long. And I'm putting aside porn for a minute, because it could be the trigger that leads you to porn, or it could lead you to something even worse, in my opinion, is OnlyFans. So it is better for you to stay away from all those women on TikTok, on Instagram, because when I see this on Instagram, I never click. I mean, sometimes I do click, to be honest. I'm still human. But I leave straight away, because the mind, our brain, our male brain craves that visual stimuli. So we need to stay clear. I would go even further. In order for us men to let go of this objectification and that visual stimuli and that cheap dopamine we get from looking at those women who just want your attention or your money or both, we need to go toward desexualizing our mind. And one of the most important things we can do is not looking at those girls. I'm not saying you should not be on Instagram, because I need Instagram for my work. Do not look at those women. I know it's tempting. I know it's not easy, because it's right here on your phone. It's available, easy to access. But it does not bring you any benefit. That girl does not give a fuck about you. Even if she did, she wants your money on OnlyFans, or she wants your attention, or both. So why would you give her that attention? We are perpetuating a cycle of those women being objectified. It's not good for her. It's not good for you. So stay clear of those things on TikTok and Instagram. We should not be participating in that soft porn on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. And that's all I want to say. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon.